This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sacred 2. In the last episode, we combed the desert for the Al Sadim, or I already forgot his name, to get an alchemist for the Devil's Fire. Okay, do you have anything else to say? Anyway, before we continue on with getting the, we've been tasked with defeating the gastropod or whatever it's called. But before we did, which is supposed to be a giant scorpion, which apparently the Seraphim has an issue with. But we're going to deal with this lost caravan first by grabbing some mules or oxen or whatever you want, whatever you got. Take them over there to get it. Hopefully they don't get killed randomly. I don't think they'll be targeted. Usually, well, I don't know. So, I've had some people get some AI get targeted because it's a side quest, but no, they seem not to be attacking me because they're not initially aggressive. So. But they don't really run away either, so, you know. Alright, anyway. Okay, I've reached the site. Let's let the pack animals. So we did it, right? So we can just go back now? Yep, looks like we got a mission. Alright, let's dismount so we can take these guys out. Don't get killed, y'all. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to. And a piece of you, and a piece of you, and a piece of you. Yeah, it looks like they're not really attacking the henchmen in this case. Kind of surprising, they usually do, but maybe they only attack them if they're initially aggressive AI, or henchmen, I mean. All right, we've taken care of everything of value. We can leave. All right. Can we just teleport back? Probably can't. Whee! Who knew you could just teleport back and forth? Hooray! And then now we can find the gastropod now, or garganturopod, or something like that. Alright, got any more missions for me after dealing with all your crap? Yes, we were out of that. There you are again. I see that you have been successful. Don't you just love it when a plan works?
Another notch in my sword.
More? Really? Alright. What do you got? Talk to Umfa. That's the 7th caravan that's been ambushed and destroyed by these scarabs. I'll be ruined if this continues. Maybe I should start producing sunglasses instead. If we only knew what these beasts came from, a cave or something. Talk to old Umfa. He used to be a scout and knows the area at the back of his hand. Yeah, no. Well, it depends on where we're going. If it's on the way, it doesn't look like it. No. So we're going south and get them. Fuck out of here. If you don't like it, you get out. Alright, so we just need to head south, follow the road for the most part until the very end, and then we can kind of continue on afterwards. Whoa, this camera's like really... Dude, camera, keep up. You're making me sick. Oh, God. Whoa! More giant... Well, actually, those are more stag beetles, aren't they? Or big-ass beetles. Big-ass Beetleborgs? Actually, I never watched it. Actually, I think I watched one episode of the show, and I was like, when I was a young teenager, I was like, what the hell is this? Especially the, I think the episode I watched was like the Elvis dude or something like that, with like, who looks like a blue meanie or something. Oh, there's a big scorpion right there. We're gonna be fighting your giant cousin eventually. All right, where are we? South for a bit more. And, oh, looks like they have a slowdown ability or something like that. Griffins? What are griffins doing here? Huh. Man, they're pulling this fancy game. Oh, and tigers. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, my. Wait, why are the male tigers coming after me? Don't they? Or not tigers, lions. Why are the male lions coming after me? Aren't the male lions, like, ridiculously lazy? And it's the female lions that should be hunting me, you know? Oh, oops. Okay. This way. Lost track because I was getting chased by lions. Simba, is that you? Kilala, is that you? Anywhere? Alright. No love in the air tonight going on, hopefully. Not really a fan of watching animals having sex. Or seeing sex in the clouds when Simba is pronounced to the world or something like that. Did they ever finally prove that was true or if that was false or not? I think I remember seeing that in the clouds when I was told it. I watched that scene. I could swear I saw it, but the thing is, sometimes your brain will want it to see what it wants to see sometimes. So my eyes could have tried to turn it into something that wasn't there. You know? I mean, it's not like that big a deal. It's the whole Aladdin scene where it's like all good kids take off your clothes. Although I think that one's actually true because I think I actually heard that. But then again, that might be the same thing. Did my brain want me to hear such a thing, or did it actually happen? But I could have swore I turned up the volume and heard that. But that could have been like a prank, you know. Can't trust everything on the internet. What do you mean? What do you mean Al Gore created the internet? That's completely right. He did. Alright, now we just gotta wander up this little mini mountain here, or hill, or whatever you want to call it, and fight the boss. And luckily for us, they have a revive point here right before the boss. Well, not right before, but in the general area of the boss. Alright, and it looks like now we're fighting many scorpions on our way to fight the giant scorpion. I see a theme going on here. Since there's really not much to it, I don't really have to fight every single Tom, Dick, and Scorpion over here, so... I should be able to, because the only reason I died so many times against Miasma because I think he used magic on me, so... And most of the bosses tend to seem to be use melee, so it should be fine. Ooh, we got a quest up here. Alima, bring me back to the village. Crap. Mom says that I shouldn't say crap, but I think this is an exception. Holy crap! It's an M-rated game, right? You can say shit. I'm lost and I can't help my way back to the village. Can you help me?
Maybe
later. Yeah, exactly. We're about to fight a... Oh, we're at to... Well, we'd have to although I could teleport now with that. We'll just... You'll probably be there on the way back, so... We'll fight the... Alright, come on, game, load. The game wasn't loading yet. It was letting me walk down into it. Alright, where's the... Well, the boss is in here somewhere. Yeah, oh wait, shouldn't this thing be filled, instead of scarabs, should be filled with like 1,000,000 scorpions? Oh well. What's that? Sarcophagus. Potions. Sarcophagus. Treasure chest, right? Alright, amulet, steel lumbo, we'll sell those most likely. Whoa! We've got traps in here. Whoa! And we got skeletons actually fighting me. Or not skeletons. We've actually got scorpion enemies in here. I mean, we had scorpion enemies outside, but, you know, I wasn't trusting those scorpions. They could have been false scorpions. Looks like they're getting bigger the farther I go into this place. Alright, I gotta activate battle scan. Alright. Oh wow, that was 1,000 experience. Holy wow. Alright. Get a little bit more beefy when it comes to the experience they drop. Oh, I thought I saw a question mark there for a second for a quest. I was like, what? Killing the thing, start a quest. No, it's just, I wasn't hearing it right. Oh wait, I was about to say, I wonder if experience changes when you get higher levels, and I'm like, yes it does, because I went back, well, maybe that's not 100% true. I went back to an old area, like, so many episodes ago, and finished some quests, and I noticed when I was killing kobolds, I was only getting like 1 experience from them, so, and I don't remember them giving 1 experience when I killed them when I first started the game, so there must be a devaluation on how much experience you get over the course of the game, and how high your level is, stuff like that. I think I could be wrong. That's just my assumption in this case. I cannot add a source to this video on where my information comes from. Although, I joke about that, but you notice how many people don't actually add sources to their info, like online? Like, they just say something happens, and then they never actually give a source for where they got that from. Like, you're trying to, if you don't have a source for it, even if you know it's true or whatever, you're basically spreading gossip at this point. So you might as well go back, make sure you're verifying what you're saying, and then let people know. Oh wow, they actually did a decent amount of damage. Well, that's not a good sign if I got hurt that much by some random character. Either that or maybe I was just standing in the way of the trap the whole time. I don't know, but not a good sign if regular creatures are doing that much damage to me. Makes me think how much damage the boss is gonna do. Yeah, we'll see. Potion, sarcophagus. Nothing inside. Great. Oh, looks like we're gonna take over. I have to go through many floors to fight said Scorpion. Well, now I almost wish I had taken the girl just so I could teleport whenever the quest was over. And it looks like there's a revive point back up here too, so... Well, we may be leaving that girl behind. Oh, that's fine. There's only side quests anyway, so... But I didn't expect this place to be so big. I was expecting... Although, I guess it is a boss of an area, so maybe I can't really say I should be surprised. Yeah. Gonna activate that just in case if I die. Yeah, I've still got more to go. Yeah, just in case I die from the boss or something like that. Don't wanna have to go all the way back to town, you know, for after getting killed. So yeah, we'll miss out on the cycle. But she would have followed us anyway. Whoa! I walked through that before it opened. But she would have just followed us all the way till the end of the thing. So it's like, okay, are we good to go? Equipment, anything like that I need to be aware of? Any new weapons? Probably not. I rarely get the, like, a one-handed weapon that works better than what I've got. I mean, I get better items on other things, but it doesn't look like it. Not here anyway. Oh, some tactics. Attack value. Probably best to keep that. I don't know why I'm double checking this. It's probably just going to be me smacking him a lot. I'm just probably going to win that way. Alright, big ass Scorpion. Bring it on! Looks like we're already dealing a decent amount of damage, and we've just started this fight, so... Uh-oh, that's not good. Sounds like he's in he's in high defense mode or something. Time to heal. It looks like we have to deal with that. Now I'm gonna activate Divine Gift even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it looks like that guy can punch pretty hard if I'm not careful, so I have to be aware of I have to be able to heal at a certain time before. Probably means at some point I need to look into maybe getting better armor or something like that. Whoops. He's doing a decent amount of damage to me. So now it's all, at this point of the game, now it's all about just getting damage done to me at some point. But since I have so many heal potions, like, I should be fine with the damage done to me. I can use the potions earlier just in case I'm worried about getting tagged with so much damage. So. Looks like we're slowly. Looks like that little dirt thing where he throws dirt around is kind of a bit of a nasty bit of dirt. Maybe I should start beefing up pulverizing strikes more regularly so I can get those to activate almost immediately. I'm trying to keep my eye on my life bar, so even if flashing red doesn't immediately keep me aware of like what's going on with it. So, is your singer coming up on the ground while your singer's still actually there? Alright, a few new items. Alright. At least pulverizing strikes gives me a decent amount of damage every time I do it. You would think this boss would be more interesting after the miasma, or its fog monster, or whatever you want to call it, fight, but no, not really. I'm not seeing anything that really comes out to me as in interesting about this fight, other than fighting minions, wall fighting now. At least I can actually hit this thing and I know where to hit, so that way if when I use attacks and abilities, I don't have to worry about missing or guessing where he's actually at. So. Did he get glitched? I think he got glitched. Because he wasn't doing anything for a second, so I was like, I assume he got glitched out or something like that. But she's almost dead anyway, so. Alright, dude, wait, stun me? There we go. Garganthropod defeated. Where you going, dude? Wait, what? Why does it say use? Huh. Okay. Oh, right. We need to like burn his body. Well, first, I want to kill. Okay, so hit him. What the hell? Stop. Hit them. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. All right, use him. Use him like the dirty bitch he is. Whoa, dude, he was alive still. We didn't even finish killing him off. Jerk. All right, what do we get? Nice little bit of stuff. Wonder if any of it's actually going to be useful. Alright. Are you guys still... Oh, I guess you're not considered monsters anymore. Alright, do we just need to... Looks like I still need to... Alright, let me do a quick run around on this place, see if the map has any, like, treasures or anything like that. I don't think... Oh, no, there's treasure. Okay. Potions. Cool. I actually I'm glad we got back to our regular boss instead of that cloud monster, because that thing kept giving me a headache and a half, because it kept moving around so quickly and messing the camera up. I was like, oh, it's barfing all over the place there. All right, it doesn't look like there's anything else to this place, so we can skedaddle. Oh, now you can be attacked? Good. Finish you off. Finish you off, motherfucker. Scorpions do a number on you. Oh, there's the music I was missing. This that kind of like lone like flute type of thing that goes on with Egyptian movies and stuff like that. Alright, I don't know why we had to walk out here to complete the quest, but hey, we burned the body, so it's not like we're... Oh, it's a teleporter. Oh, I didn't even see that before. Is it gonna just teleport us outside? Or is it gonna teleport us back to town? Oh. Oh, now we can, hey, I'm back, I'm alive. She's like, oh, where'd you go? You said you were gonna help me. Anyway,
trust in the gods and my strength.
Where are you going? Like, whatever. She said take her back to the town, so... Wait, now I have to talk to her again? What the hey? Come on. The village must be to the west of here, whichever way that is. People should have a compass that always shows them the right way. That would be awesome. Well, you didn't bring it, did you? Did you? Alright, so her... Oh, horse! Why'd you do that? Why'd you run past me like that? Because the horse is a dick. Oh. Aw, man, well, if I activate that... Okay, I'm going to activate that save spot, take the girl, and then just teleport back there. That should be fine. I didn't want to go too far away from that, but if I activate the respawn point, it should be fine. And there were probably like a few extra treasures in that Scorpion cave. I could have got the Gargantuapod or whatever, but I think it's fine. Like I said, everything here is random drops anyway, so very rarely is it stuff that's guaranteed. So, alright, let's activate that. And then help go back. Okay, take her back to her village. Take her back to her boring peasant village. Perhaps it's been burned to the ground by a villain of an RPG. Who knows? That's usually what happens to peasants in these types of games. And then she'll become the main character and be on a revenge quest for the rest of the game, because that's when you need cheats to children. Revenge is all that matters. Vengeance, revenge, killing enemies, harvesting for their gold so you can get stronger and take on the boss at the end. And usually the boss is always some person who wants to destroy the world or perhaps the universe, depending on how extreme or what type of game you're going for. Ooh, more quests. But we're trying to... might as well talk to him. I won't talk. I can't help myself. I gotta do it. Commander Leah, my soldiers like to waste their money at Twitty Tister, a notorious drinking den not far from here. Some of them failed to return from the bar not long ago. The people at the bar claim they haven't seen a thing, but I think there's something suspicious going on here. Perhaps you could have a look at the bar.
This task will be completed quickly.
Twister, titter, whatever. Getting really close to that M-rated joke, aren't you? Medalga, please take me to the port. Please help me. I'm escaping from my father who wants to marry me to a much older man. I've moved here to escape, but I'm still not safe from my family. They will certainly look for me, but I'd rather go into exile than agree to this marriage. Please help me get to the port. I'm sorry, but I only have enough money for a journey.
The problem is your responsibility.
Well, it's always weird to hear the Seraphim just like basically just just go, nope. And we'll talk. Are we basically heading towards a port? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drop this girl off first before I even consider it. And then, because I only did that because I didn't want another traveling companion. All right, more quests, man. See, this is what happens when you don't if you ignore just the surrounding areas, that you miss out on all these quests and options. It's crazy, man. All right. Now that we got her here, hopefully she doesn't get. Where'd she go? Oh, she went inside. Okay. All right, come on, guys. It's kind of weird to see. It's creepy to see those scorpions working in tandem with each other. You know. I don't know why. There's just something about it. You know. Well, when they were attacking me at the same time, it was a bit creepy. All right, did she go in here? Okay, there you go. Hello. Thanks. You brought me back home. Now I have to wait for my mommy. She'll be here any minute.
For me,
so long.
There is only the victory of the light.
So long, huh? All right, we'll gather these quests really quick. Why not? I'm not going to do them. Well, at least not on screen anyway. Find the first fragment of Brew Rag's scroll. Greetings, I am Gilmany, a passionate treasure hunter. Would you be interested in assisting me in my search for a valuable artifact? My employer promises me a handsome reward if I get the King Burag's Lay amulet. He was the ruler here a long time ago, and his grave was recently desecrated. Since then, the stone warriors have been lurking around here. I saw one of them enter earlier with a scroll in hand. I need it. Let's go look for it together.
There is no time for that at the moment.
I am not grabbing more henchmen right now. How about you? Could you help me? I lost an old weapon, armor, and chests. Have washed up again. It seems as though another ship sank not too long ago. I need these goods and would be delighted if you could go and collect them for me. They'll be scattered all over.
You may count on my help.
Yeah, I'll grab the quests that don't require me to have someone with me at least. I wonder where the boat takes us to. I bet it takes us somewhere. Oh, I bet if I go on it, it'll actually take me here, which might be optional. So this whole... No way. Would a whole continent be optional? I don't believe that. Maybe certain parts of the continent are optional on that. But anyway, let's talk to this guy. Captain Jack Caro. Huh. Hey, you savvy? You there, what? Have you seen my business partner? A blonde high elf about this tall. Is that supposed to be Orlando, making fun of Orlando Bloom, who's played Legolas and oh, what was this character in the movie? Well, you know what I'm getting at. It's Pirates of the Caribbean reference. No, too bad. They organize us adventure tours. I can't do a good giant debt, by the way. You know, quite a good business. People pay a lot of money to get chased through the sand by some wild bugs. Real desert atmosphere. Campfires, shivering in the freezing cold in your tent in the night. Plus, they get a I survived the night certificate. But if I can't find that no good elf, then how about you? Would you like to show my customer the adventurous world of the desert?
Unfortunately, this will have to wait.
I would have to actually. Okay, well at least some quest had a oh, I'm not gonna. At least some quests had kind of a comedic tone to it. So, all right. Well, anyway, in the next episode of Sacred 2, I might grab some of those other quests on the way back. But in the next episode, we're gonna go back over here for the demise of the Scorpion and find out where the journey takes us next. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.